So, Prema, welcome today to share your knowledge and your yama and whatever you're contributing for the country of Oman. Along with her, we also have Dr. Rita Kimji. She will accompany Prema after this. Over to you, Dr. Prema.
Thank you so much, Sandhya ji. Ahimsa paramo dharmaha. Non-violence is the highest righteousness. Namaste, everyone. Today's my topic is Ahimsa from Yama, the universal discipline. Ahimsa is the first aspect of the universal discipline, which forms the first limb of Maharishi Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga. This timeless saying reminds us that the greatest virtue in life is to live without causing harm to others, which I have seen practically, but not consciously. I'm trying my best to follow this discipline and guiding others. Himsa, which means causing pain or injury to any living being through our thoughts, words, or actions. It includes maybe physical violence, harsh speech, hatred through our thoughts, jealousy, gossip, even silently encouraging harm. So, ahimsa, which means non-violence, compassion, kindness, respect for all the life. It is choosing love over anger, forgiveness over revenge, and understanding over hatred. In Patanjali Yoga Sutra, chapter number 2, 30th verse, ahimsa is the first of the 5 yamas. But Patanjali goes even deeper in Yoga Sutra, chapter number 2, 34th verse, where he says, Vitarka himsadaya kritakarita anumodita lobha krodha moha purvaka mridu madhya adi matra dukkha jnana ananta falaha iti pratipaksha bhavanam. He says, harmful actions such as violence, whether done by oneself, that is krita, caused through others, karita, or approved of, anumodita, and whether motivated by greed, anger, or delusion, ultimately lead to suffering and ignorance and pain, not only in self but also in the society. Therefore, we should cultivate the opposite attitude, compassion and non-violence, which he mentions pratipaksha bhavanam. Let's put it in a very simple meaning. Violence or harmful actions create negative consequences, whether we, as being told, whether we do ourselves, that is krita, or get someone else to do them. Let's take it in a very day-to-day examples, which I have observed in families, in society. When a mother or when somebody shout at a child or a teacher shouting at a child in anger and hurt their feelings, that is the act which you do yourself, or you spreading gossip about a colleague, or you deliberately damage a plant or harm an animal or kill an animal, post an insulting comment online, which is there in the latest trend. In yoga, this is a direct himsa committed by self. Karita, making or asking someone else to do, like you ask your friend to insult another person on your behalf, or a parent tells one child to hit somebody else, manager instructs an employee to lie or cheat, or you encourage classmates to bully another student, or you ask or pay someone else to kill an animal for your own pleasure, for your taste, whatever. In yoga, if you did not perform the act yourself, you are responsible because you caused it to happen. That is also a himsa. Anumodita, approving or supporting the harmful act. You watch, for example, you watch bullying at school and laugh out instead of stopping it, or you like or share some social media post which is not suitable, which is not good, which is not going to spread happiness in the society, or you praise someone for cheating or taking revenge, or you stay silent while encouraging harmful gossip. For example, few women standing and gossiping about third person who is not there, and you're staying silent. That is also, you're also part of himsa. Or you're watching an animal being killed, silently approve or support the act. So in yoga, approving of violence or harm also weakens the practice of ahimsa. So how to practice this ahimsa? When someone makes a mistake, that is himsa, shout at them or shouting at them, just kindly we can correct them, especially children. At a growing age, we can help them to follow ahimsa. Or a child suddenly or by mistake drops a glass, instead of scolding harshly, teach them calmly, patiently. Or friend is being bullied in school, in college, instead of laughing, protect them, support them. Or in family disagreement, instead of using angry words, speak respectfully. Just a simple message for all children and adults. Before every action, ask yourself three questions. Am I doing harm myself? Krita. Am I asking someone else to do this harm? Karita. Or am I silently supporting? Anumodita. If answer is yes, choose the opposite attitude. Kindness, patience, and compassion. That is the true practice of ahimsa. That is exactly what Patanjali means, Pratipaksha Bhavana.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.